Okay, so we finally got our Xbox Series X. Had a bit of difficulty getting it, but finally I was able to manage to get us one for Riley and me. Now she gets to play Flight Sim next month. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Okay.
Sure.
So similar to the PS5 unboxing video, since we did one of those, we'll just do one for the Xbox Series X. So let's get started, shall we? Go and get this thing opened. Make sure it's not a photo of an Xbox Series X. So here we go, as they jokingly call it, what, the mini fridge?
Yeah, the mini fridge.
Alright, so we got the mini fridge. It's definitely not as big as I thought it was. I mean, I saw a version of it in Best Buy a few weeks ago when we went there. So I thought it was a lot bigger, but it's not as big. We'll also do a size-by-size comparison between it and the PS5. So let's see. Where to open? I'm trying not to destroy the box. I'm terrible at this whenever it comes to new boxes or opening emails. I mean, not emails, letters.
Right.
I'll just destroy it, quite literally. So,
Destroy the email with the scissor.
so for the purposes of the video, and in the event that there's an issue with the Xbox Series X, hopefully not, we will try to not destroy the box. Let's see. Put that right there, the front of the box. 1 terabyte, SSD, 4K, 120 FPS. Now we finally got it open. Okay, this is interesting looking when I got it set up. So it's like a box within a box, and then when we open this, will be another box, and then another box.
Yeah, box section here.
Yeah, okay. So this setup actually looks kind of cool. So I think this is, and you know, all joking aside, the Xbox. So we'll slide this off. Power your dreams. Are your dreams powered?
No,
Why not?
because reasons.
Okay. And let's see, we also got a, let's see, what's this? A little instruction manual. Kind of know what to do with that.
Yeah, you should just throw this away.
Yeah, unless you're like completely new in gaming, most of us are like, we don't know how to do that. All right, so let's open it up. And I guess I could bring in the Xbox One X and we could do a side by side there. So
Right.
I'll go grab it in a second. All right, so silly me, it's already upside down. Good job, mate. All right.
Nice.
Well done. Okay, so hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully. All right, so there we go. I think this is the way, like I've seen people like set it up like this, and then I've seen people like
On the side?
Yeah, like that. But I don't really know which way is the right way, which is maybe either way is fine.
Yeah, I think it's that way, just on top.
Okay. Well, if you have an Xbox Series X already, let us know which way do you prefer having it. So it's really not that big. It's kind of like a reminds me of like a, for example, like a computer tower. See, very similar.
Right.
Yeah, a lot smaller, obviously. All right. So what else we got? So we'll put that right there. Then we will go here, that there. Okay. Aha! Well, we'll show that off in a minute. Typical HDMI cords, a power cord, HDMI. Yeah. And I don't think there's anything else in this box. So that's some papers.
Right.
And then we of course have the new Xbox Series X controller. And by the way, the Design Labs is already available for anyone that wants to have their own unique looking Xbox Series X controller. So you can go design it. But this is the base model. Looks pretty cool. You got that. I got the back. Of course, requires, I believe, 2 AA batteries. See? Some people like it. Some people are like, well, why don't you do what PlayStation does and just has the recharge? So look at it both ways. Okay, so we'll do a comparison first between that. This is obviously my Xbox One controller, well, one of my Xbox One controllers. So you can already see the difference. And this was obviously a design lab that I had made a few years ago. So front and back, and then the front and back of the Xbox Series X controller. By the way, let me know what your favorite controller is so far. And I'll also grab the PS5 controller real quick so we can have a, I guess you could say, a side-by-side comparison of these two. So obviously there's some differences between the two. And honestly, I think this is the best PlayStation controller so far. The only thing I don't like about it is, why did Sony decide to put a microphone in the controller? Yeah, I think that putting the microphone in the PS5 controller is dumb. Everything else though, I really do like about the PS5 controller. And you can see a side-by-side size comparison. I mean, they look almost the same size. So not really much of a difference between well, actually, it looks like the Xbox One controller might be a little bigger. What do you think?
Yeah, you might be right. It looks just slightly bigger, just slightly.
Yeah. Anyways, I do like the PS5 controller so far, except for the stupid mic. No point in that. This seems a little privacy violation there. But it doesn't really look like there's anything else special about the Xbox Series controller. I don't think there's a built-in mic on this one. Hopefully there's not.
It doesn't look like it.
No. And that's the way it should be, in my honest opinion. But anyway, so that's the controller for the Series X. So I'll go grab my Xbox One X, then we can do a side-by-side comparison between those two consoles. And then the PS5. Okay, so here's the side-by-side between the Xbox One X and the Xbox Series X. So I think what we'll do is we'll put the Series X on its side. There we go. Do it like that. And like weight, I don't know, I think the Xbox One X weighs it still a little bit more, but they both, you know, obviously weigh a few pounds. So obviously two different designs here. Some people don't really care for the designs, but at the same time, I think what matters is the hardware and the software and how well your games look and run and play. That's what in the end really matters. But the side-by-side comparison between the Series X and the Xbox One X. Now we're going to do a comparison between the PS5 and the Series X. Alright, so side-by-side comparison between the PS5, Xbox Series X. Obviously the PS5 is taller, and this is one of those consoles you can also have it up vertically or horizontally. Personally, I prefer to have this one up vertically. I think it's meant to be up vertically. And it could be the same for the Series X. I need to look into that and determine whether or not one is better than the other. But we can also do a size comparison between the Cat and the Series X. The Cat is obviously bigger and probably heavier, and definitely a lot whinier than the Series X or the PS5. So what we're going to do as a bonus real quick is we're going to actually line up the 360, One, and Series X. Okay, so here we go. I guess 3 out of 4. I had an original Xbox a long time ago. I think I gave it away to a friend or I sold it. And but we still have the 360. And of course the Xbox One X and the Xbox Series X. So 3 generations of Xboxes along with their controllers. And overall, I do really enjoy the Xbox. But I also love the PlayStation. At my heart, I'm a gamer. And I'm not really about the console war. I find flaws and issues in all the consoles, from the 360 to the Xbox One to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and I'm sure we'll find some flaws and issues and things we enjoy about the Xbox Series X. But your thoughts, your views, your opinions regarding the Xbox Series X. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you planning on getting one? And what is your favorite console of all time? Riley, what do you think about the Series X so far?
I like the, I don't know. I'm mixed between the designs of which one I like more between the PS5 and the Xbox Series. In my opinion, I think the PS5 still looks better. But I don't know. I mean, they both have their own unique look. One's a Wi-Fi router, one's a box. But yeah, I don't know. I prefer the PS5 in terms of looks. Hopefully, the Series X has something to impress me, or you know, maybe like an exclusive game or something.
Well, obviously, since you're a fly girl, you're probably looking forward to Flight Sim, which is coming to the Xbox Series X in about a month from now. So all the more reason she's excited about the Xbox Series X.
Right. Yeah, I can definitely wait to try that game out whenever it comes out.
Yeah, plus they would have a free, they have jets they're bringing to the game. Fighter jets went in the fall, I think. The Maverick update.
Oh yeah, they're bringing the Top Gun update.
Yeah, so that'll be coming later on in the year. So it'll be interesting to see what Flight Sim looks like, along with Forza Horizon 5. They're going to Mexico this time around, so those are 2 Microsoft games. Halo, of course, Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
The single player, and apparently the multiplayer is going to be free to play, so that's something Red's excited about. So there's definitely interesting things happening on Microsoft. I think Starfield is going to be exclusive to Microsoft, to Xbox, and who knows what other Bethesda games they're going to be working on. So the console war continues between the PS5, Xbox Series X. Obviously, I'm not really ever one to pick a side in that case. I'm just a gamer, and I hope that we get some awesome games coming up when it comes to the future of the PS5 and Xbox Series. So let me know your thoughts about which one you like more, or do you like them both, or do you hate them both? Are you more of a PC Master Race type, or do you like the Switch, or are you all about the Stadia? And what games are you looking forward to that are coming out later on this year? Your thoughts, your views, and opinions are welcome, as always, below in the comments section.